definitely much swifter in the middle. So, get to the shore. Wow. My arms. Getting tired. It doesn't help. These waves are not making it like a smooth. Lots of current, so. But what I was getting into. All the boats are out. It's the middle of the day. Wish I would have brought the snackle box. I meant to put some crackers at least in the bag, and I forgot. Sorry, Chad, I can't read you right now. I'm trying to get up to this area. If you see where these rocks are and stuff, there's an inlet right there where those houses are. So I just need to get in there and take a little rest. And then I'll catch up on chat. I'm sorry, I'm like a half hour behind. Woo! My arms and my core right now. We did core on Friday, I guess it was yesterday, for a workout, and now I'm feeling all of it. Oh, dude. Oh, I wonder if I could go sit on that rock. Nice. See it, fish? Fish jump. I'd like to go sit on that rock right there. But we could go in. We could go in there. So you can see we can go back in there. That'll get us off the main river, but I kind of really want to go, oh, there. Maybe we can fit through that little sheltered area right there and actually hang out here on the beach for a minute. If I ground myself out here, I don't know. So we're gonna see. Stick. Oh yeah, little soft area. All right. this off for a minute. I got streamer arm. Better workout than push-ups? Yeah. Yeah. It's an arm, shoulder, but like total core too, because as you're doing this, I'm feeling on both sides of my core. Plan to come get me around 4? Okay. Oh, there you go. Yep, thank you, Joe. We watched fireworks at the lake one year from the boat at our dock. People on both sides of the pontoon next to us, plus standing in the middle. They started out, everyone shifted to one side. That's not a good idea. Pontoon stood on its side. On the one floater thing, they were screaming and scared the crap out of us. They pulled it back in and got off the boat. I bet they put the we stopped out too. That's so funny. Oh, you got no sleep last night, Shayna? Why? Yeah, Joe is our personal trainer. You will probably meet more, you'll get to know Joe in the future, for sure. I've talked to him about streaming a little bit. He's actually interested, and you know, maybe if any of you are interested in kind of like virtual personal training and want to do some workouts as a group, we may be able to see if there's anybody that's interested. Anyway, but yeah, he's definitely interested in meeting everybody. Yeah, hydrate. Yeah, let me do some just plain water. You can barely read my workout? Oh, well, now, so some of the names of the exercises you can actually Google because they're like the proper name of the exercises. And I try to, you know, because I'm working out while I'm typing in my phone. So as he's giving us the workout, I'm you know, writing it down. So he and he'll get on me. He'll be like, you know, come on. So I can't get too far behind. So if it's like a 2-minute thing and I spend 30 seconds typing something, so it's really, really shorthand, so I don't miss my own workout. Oh, reading it makes you tired. Oh, I thought you meant it was hard to understand. I was wondering if everybody could like understand enough to actually do some of the workouts and some of the exercises. And even if you can't do the whole workout, even just picking some of the exercises and doing 10 minutes, you could do that. Me fanning tea. This is pretty cool. Right here. It's very calm all of a sudden. It does look like we've got a good bit of current though now. I'll take you up here and just show you. So, can you see right there? You can actually see the current going, where the water's a bit different. They definitely opened up the floodgates. Look how fast the debris is flowing now. So that's why it started to get pretty hard. We were paddling against that current, and that's a bitch. But this little place is kind of cool. This is the rocks. The water's high now, but if you remember, this is where Tom and I stopped and had a bit of lunch one day, or a snack. This little rocky area. But this beach is actually kind of nice. It's just squishy sand. So, I mean, you could... Well, that's actually clay, but it's fine. It's not sand. But it's nice. The water's nice. I'm thinking maybe we'll go back that way and around the corner. Because once we get... Well, it won't take us long to get back to the marina. Because all we have to do is just... We're going downstream home, so... I can just take a real easy paddle home. So why don't we go into this little area and that way we'll avoid some of the current. Yeah, this is just kind of nice right here. Yeah, and I'm wedged between like the rock and the shore, so my vessel is very stable. Only class holding you back from a degree is PE? What? Are you serious, Shayna? Winner chicken dinner. Fun. That's crazy, Shayna. Why have you not just gone and done PE? Burpees reminds me of the torture of high school PE. There aren't many burpees on that list, though, guys. He doesn't really do much of that. And when he does, it's just because there's not much cardio in those workouts. It's really functional strength training, which is really, really good, but it's really good to mix that with some cardio as well. Burpees and squats, bleh. I hate PE and it's stupid to take as a working adult and pay for it. Nope. You wouldn't be paying for PE. You'd be paying to fulfill the requirement. You should talk with them to ask if you, like, say yoga at work. You know, that maybe if you paid, sorry, but you got to pay for the degree. That's all you're paying for is the credit. But maybe if you could prove that you had done a certain number of hours of something, that it will count as for your PE. Maybe like yoga, you know? Go take yoga as PE, Shayna. Yeah. But even if not, why don't you could do what about taking like a college yoga class? Because, I mean, that would be good. And you could just, you know, and so you could actually, instead of going to PE, you'd be going to a yoga class, but get credit for it. That would be useful for you. We got some more boats coming. All right. All right. Let's go. I think I'm trying to get the mark from the band off. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I did too, Shayna, because I stopped and started so much. With every time we moved, I like would take new classes, and we were in different states, and so I would have to like retake certain history classes or whatever the some of the prerequisites were, depending. Oh, this one is gonna rock us. All right, put this on. You can see him as he goes by the rock. He's leaving a wake, man. That's gonna come at us pretty quick, so let me push off before it gets here. Yeah, we got another jack off this way too. All right. This is those guys, dude. The bane of my existence. Should not be doing that on the river with other boats and stuff around. Like that is not good. I don't know if you see the little rowboat there. He needs to slow it. That fucker. So ridiculous. Sorry, this makes me angry because you can hurt someone with that kind of wake. And you're responsible for your wake as a boater, dude. Oh my God, those are massive. And this, you know, all right, chat, here we go. Yeah, he's passing all these boats with that kind of wake. Sounds like the ocean here. And we're the river. No, actually, me fan, the faster a boat goes, like after that midpoint, once they get on plane. So when you see the bow of a boat riding up, they're making the most wake. When the bow of the boat is high, because the back end, which is wider, is lowest in the water. So it's pushing more water, which creates a bigger wave. Once it gets on plane, meaning the back will actually rise up. So you're going like this, more water is being pushed out, so you have a bigger wave. Once it gets on plane and you're going really fast, you're like on top of the water, not as much water is actually being displaced, so you have less of a wake. So yeah, the faster the boat goes, it's that midpoint. Ooh, I just ripped open a blister on my thumb. That's gonna suck. That happened fast. All right, we're getting out of the... Accredited school, I see no why they shouldn't have accepted your credits. Yeah, I know. I did that same thing, Shayna, and it was just frustrating. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna get out of this for a little bit. Got a blister right between my thumb, and it popped open. Created a blister and ripped open really fast. I haven't even been out that long. jump. Oh, this is heaven. All right. It was worth it getting here. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Here, let's go into the shade. You can still see the main river out here. Here we go. Oh, Chad. Let me catch up. Got a boiling ratatouille on skin. I took 2 layers of skin. Spray plaster seals the skin quickly. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if you guys can see this. All right. It's not that gross, but you can see where. Can you see right there where the skin is like lifted up? So it's like right where you would hold the paddle. So it's like right there. Gross out warning. So now I just have to hold the paddle like this, you know what I mean? Instead of like this, because that's what did it. Just anyway, so now I have to hold the paddle like this, which is a little bit awkward, but next time I will get some gloves or something. I'm sure there's gloves. There's probably some gloves I should have gotten. This is kind of nice. It's pushing me into this. I do not have a Band-Aid. I didn't bring that either. I came a bit unprepared. Hello, something special. How you doing, love? I was in mortuary school, and she's like, ooh, Mom, that's so gross. How'd you tell my friends that my mom works with freaking dead people? 14's gonna be fun. Yeah, it shouldn't really take much. Yeah, just enough to put a layer between my hands and the paddle. Yeah, this doesn't have any sort of, it's just a, this paddle doesn't have any like soft grip stuff, which probably would have helped. Absolutely. Well, you guys know too, that is one thing that Tom and Dixie share, was a passion for the dead things. Tom wanted to go into mortuary services as well. Wanted to be a mortician in high school. And my daughter's very thankful I didn't get my degree because she said that your dog would be so gross. Yeah, so guys, I did the same thing with my degrees. I did go to school. I was a biology pre-med major, and I got about halfway done, a little over halfway, because I applied for early admission to University of Nebraska Medical School, and then we moved from Nebraska, and the stuff, the requirements to fulfill for a different state for pre-med was stupid. And so I'm like, oh my Lord. And I was just like, I've had enough. I'm not going to do it. So I ended up pursuing my degree after I got a job as a coordinator with the school district doing data. Actually, I was a contractor, and then I was a project manager, and then made it to coordinator. Ooh, there's tons of fish jumping around here. And I don't know if they assumed I had a degree, but I didn't. I didn't put it on my thing, but it was just because I was working there, they were like, no, you should apply for this job, you know, and blah, blah, blah. And so I just kept getting moved up. And then I went to work for the mayor's office in the city and still didn't have my degree. And I knew eventually that I would need to go back to schools because you usually serve under a mayor for his term, and then they clean house and the next mayor, you know, places their own people. So I was like, no, I probably better get my degree. So while I was at the mayor's office, I took online classes and I was doing full-time school, full-time work, and finished my degree. And I switched. I went for an interdisciplinary studies, which was great because it allowed me to use all of the credits that I had, but in a kind of a unique way. I was able to blend 2 minors into a major. And so my interdisciplinary studies degree ended up being in psychology and organizational leadership, and which kind of fit the job I had. And so the piece of paper actually, you know, it did serve a purpose. The classes were more on point with what I literally was doing for a career. So so it was good. It served its purpose. I'm glad I did it. But I think I graduated how old was I? I was 40 something. So never too late. Never too late. I was glad I wasn't on campus during the '89 earthquake. Apparently the school was. I don't have my degree because I ended up switching majors the times that I went back. Yeah. So anyway, may want to look into the interdisciplinary studies if anybody wants to finish. It's a thing, and it's basically you get 2 minors and you get a bachelor. So it allows you to blend 2 different types of areas of study into one. And of course, like, you know, organizational leadership and psychology is, you know, I thought it was a good major to build. You know, organizations are made out of people. So understanding how people think and operate, what motivates people, all of that kind of thing. How to, you know, good teamwork, how to work with people, all that, communication skills. Thought it was a good blend. I learned a lot. Yeah, you did, Trina. My daughter's in the X, and I kayaked on the Intercoastal one summer. Had a dolphin cruise under my kayak. Wow, that's so cool, special, sweet. We went on the Intercoastal. We have some kayaks in Florida. We did do one right there at one of the causeways. We put in at one of the parks and paddled around. I so wanted to see. Oh, what's happening? Alice! What? Alice! Thank you, love. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing? Hello, Raiders. Alice.
Alice Ripper rated your channel
Hey,
with
yo.
9 viewers. Thanks for trusting us with your viewers. What were you thinking?
Oh, thank you, Alice. Thank you so much for the raid, love. What were you up to today? I'm so happy to see you. Thank you.